We're going to make a little cabbage and potato soup, and these are all the ingredients. The chicken stock is over to my left, hot, ready. Then we're going to peel the potatoes, slice them very thin. We have leeks, celery, cabbage, bacon, some thyme, and some ground bay leaves. And that's all I'm putting in there. You could put many other things in it, and we can either cream it up later, smooth it out, or leave it chunky. So we'll see. We're going to start by the diced bacon is in there, and this will be our fat for sweating up the vegetables. I put the bay leaves and bay leaf powder and thyme, and there are the vegetables diced up. Whatever size you like, you can make them smaller, you can make them larger, but they have to look good in the bowl of soup when you serve it later. Moderate flame. And your cabbage. We're going to cook everything just a little bit here. Then we're going to add the chicken stock. You can use water if you want. This may seem like a lot, but after cooking this for a few minutes, everything's going to shrink. Then we'll add the stock, pour the water, and the potatoes. So keep on going like this for a few minutes. Everything will become a little translucent, shrink up, and then we'll add the remainder. Notice we have a lot of shrinkage, which is good. I'm going to add the potatoes. I cut them paper thin so they will help thicken up the soup, cook fast. And this is a healthy soup, except for one item in there, the bacon. So you don't have to put bacon, just put a little olive oil. And if you like sausages, you can put some type of smoked sausage in here later. Now we're going to add the stock, or the water, and we'll let it simmer, covered, and when everything is tender, the soup is done. So it's really simple. The most difficult part of this soup is, well, having the, if you're using a stock, having the chicken stock. You can buy a good, if you're not going to make your own, I have a good recipe. If you're not going to do that, then buy the College Inn. For me, that's about the best there is in the supermarket for taste. Or you could buy those containers of salt free and everything else free. And we're putting in a quart and a half. Actually, we're making a lot of soup here today. So we're going to put in there a total of 2 quarts of stock. That looks pretty good. And we'll season this up later. Everything will shrink a little bit more in there, and we'll have a nice hearty soup. I'm going to cover this up and come back and maybe give it some time to cook. I'm going to set my timer for a half hour, and that should be pretty good. If not, then we just make adjustments. And I'm going to cover this and wait. Well, that's the end of a half hour. Now what do? We'll just test it. That is heavy. Nice. This is a meal. With this, you don't need anything else. We'll just taste the soup. Very pleasant flavor, but it needs salt, and that's what it usually needs. Is everything else cooked? Just check the potato. Okay, now there's another way we can go with this. You can leave it like this, so it's nice and watery and tasty. I'm going to season it. Or you could put the immersion tool in there and just give it a little body. Not to puree everything, just a little bit. And you'll see what happens. That's all. Just like that. Now when you look at it, it has a little more body to it. Now if you want to add your sausage to this, or you can add so many different things. Could have added some pieces of chicken in there towards the end. Salt, and that's all it needs. Now let's just see what it looks like in the bowl. There you go. That's a lot of soup. What you can do with that soup is just put it in the freezer. And when you need it, take it out, bring it to a simmer, and you have beautiful, perfect soup. I hope you enjoy this.